Hey, it's the Pink Fashion Ninja, April Shy 007, whatever you want to call me. Yeah. What's up, everybody? I felt like I needed to update everyone on my school situation and working at Hagwon because I mean, like a ton of emails from people asking, about Korea and teaching here. And they said that, oh, your videos really give me hope to be able to go and teach. Whereas other videos have kind of, I guess, been more negative about teaching in Korea. Um, I had got a message from someone and I was like, well, I need to like update because I didn't realize I haven't updated you guys on what's been going on with the school out here with me. A lot, a lot has changed from when I first got here, and I think I owe it to you all, to everyone that wants to come out here and teach. I owe you all like both sides of the story and like an update on the troubles and problems that could come up when working overseas, not just in Korea, but I just think overseas, period. You know, coming from a free country like America, where if you don't get paid on time, you can take that place to court and your name is gonna be on that building and you gonna be owning it. Like the jobs have to live up to so many standards in America. If something goes wrong, you can sue them. Like everyone, like for the most part, has rights. And when you go to another country or foreign country, those rights just don't exist. Those laws just don't exist, and it just makes you. I mean, okay, yes, there's America. So many things that I'm a woman, woman rights, fight for that, and black black rights, yeah, fight, really fight for that. Like so much you have to fight for in America. But the thing about it is, in America, you can fight for it. In other countries, you just gotta shut up and deal with whatever. So I thank God to be an American. I think, um, you know, I'm just thankful for that I'm able that all the other countries want Americans, they want me. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys what's up. So I've been out here in Korea 6 months. Okay, doing my Hagwon. I work at a private Hagwon, and you probably guys can figure out the exact location, but the on the east coast of Korea in the Gangneung or Gangwon-do area. Now, when I got to my school, everything was good. The pay was great. Students were pretty cool. It took a little while for some of them to warm up to me, but it was going fine. Well, after about, I'll say like 3 months, I got word, like before they even told me, because the teacher, my school, I work in a private Hagwon. I did not know this until I got there. I was the only foreign teacher, and there was only one other teacher. It's just two of us for the whole academy. There were only 30 students when I got there. Apparently, a whole bunch of students left like before I got there because, like, I guess they didn't like that school anymore. So anyway, a whole bunch of students left for some reason. So by the time I got there, it was only 30 students. Anyway, okay, what how did I jump to that? Okay, that's what my school was when I got there. That's how it was. So about 3 months in, I got a word from the other teachers, just me and her, and like one substitute teacher that comes sometimes. She was like, "Yo, boss wants to cut your pay," and I was like, "Excuse me." What? Like, I got so heated, I went and called my mom. Was like, yo, mom, they about to cut my pay. They about to cut my pay. Like, I got so upset. But they didn't like call me into the office till like a month later. No, not a month later. I'm sorry, like a week later. So I had time to calm down because when I hear something, I like, okay, like I'm a Scorpio and I'm a dragon. This is my year. Like you're the dragon. Like so I'm like going crazy sometimes. When I first hear stuff, my mom's always like, just calm down. And I'm like, what? Like, I mean, I'm not like no like ghetto girl or whatever, but I just get so upset. I'm like, excuse me? what? How did that happen? Like, I'm so like overly dramatic, right? So I get really dramatic when things happen. So I was just like, what? How dare this is breaking the contract. But I tried to understand their situation. They were like in the process of closing the like the high school um, Hagwon right across the street that they owned, and they had to like sell the bus and like make only one bus. So they were like downsizing. So it's okay, fine. Like I understand you guys are going through something. So I politely accepted and I said I understand. They were like, oh, when we get more students, we'll increase your pay. Hmm. Okay. Fast forward to now. Now, okay, when I first got my apartment, I was like, okay, this is large. This is large. Like, I didn't know. This is my first time moving out of the house. Because in college, I stayed at home because I went to art college. So I just went to school and I went home. And they didn't start having dorms. So I was there for like 2 years. I was almost done. So I've always been at home with my mom and my brothers and her husband. Yeah. So yeah, this is my first time. Like I saw the place, it was I have a nice big room. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I have a whole kitchen part separate because when I've seen houses, apartments in Korea, they were like everything's right here. Like you can touch your stove and there's your bathroom, your toilet. You can just hop off your bed and hop on the toilet, just hop right back, right back. Like it was that small. But I have a huge, large room, like nice things. So I was like, okay. I didn't like see the obvious. Like this, I'm still growing. Like I'm a very mature person, but I'm still learning things. So I'm looking around. There ain't no windows. This right here, this is why you see this is all in the video because it ain't no windows. Okay, this is. Sorry, my room is junky. I know they're random. Like, sorry, TVX cute poster. That's the only window I have, and like I can't. Okay, sorry. I can't like I can't reach it. Like so if there was ever like anything like to freaking happen, like how like the heck am I supposed to like get out of here? I mean it's all tile. So that's why I have like all these K-pop posters like everywhere because hell I'd just be like looking and feel like I'm in an insane asylum. I don't want that. So but I didn't complain. Well anyway, stuff started going wrong at school. Like I kept looking at the clock and I'm like, okay, why don't the clock like have why is this camera? Why don't the clock, why ain't the hand moving? Why is the hand not moving? So, ain't no battery. And I asked for a battery, still ain't nobody gave me a battery from a damn clock and it's still on the same time. It's been 6 months and nobody's giving me a battery. Well, my computer broke like 2 months after I was here, maybe a month. Guess what? Ain't nobody came to fix my damn computer. I said use my phone to look up the internet. Paper, ain't no paper in the school. When the kids do their assignments, it's all on scratch paper. And I'm like, I feel so stupid giving all these kids like scratch paper to write on because there ain't no paper. We can't print it because the printer's gone. So I can't print off any assignments. I can't they won't order flashcards. Like there's no extracurricular like paper anything that I can do to try to be a better teacher to help them even more. I gotta have them make flashcards out of a little scratch paper with like stuff written on the back. It's just like really really frustrating. Also, because I live here in the country, I have to have oil to have heat, and the oil is $300. And that comes out of my check. Okay. So when they reduced my pay, they reduced it 20%. Like I was bringing home good money, like good. That's the only reason the hell, if it was enough good money for me to live off of. Well, okay, another situation happened. This is the thing that takes the cake, and why I feel like I should move on right now. I should move on. Move, just move. Is because Okay, when I tried to get a phone out here at like Olay or LG or whatever, they would not let me get a phone. Even though I had my ID, even though all my paperwork, everything was fine, they did not let me get a phone. I had to have internet. I had to have like the Soul Subway thing. Like I needed a phone. I had the little bitty kitty phone where all you could do is dial a number. Like I need a phone to live. I have no house phone. So my boss was like, okay, I'll get it for you in my name or whatever, and I'll take it out of your check. So it was $50,000 coming out of my check every month. 50,000 is like $50. So I was making international calls to my mom, called my mom because I wanted to talk to my mom. Well, every time I got my check, it was still only 50,000 won. And I was like, go take it out for my bill. And I'm like, oh, like, damn, like, it don't, wow, it's so cheap for long distance. Well, I mean, I started using Skype because my mom finally got a computer. She didn't have a computer. I was not able to talk to my mom till like a month later after I got here. She had absolutely no clue where I was because I didn't have a phone for that long. So I talked to my mom, I'm okay, I'm adjusting well. Okay, so I went to work the other day and I'm like, I feel like every time before something happens, I always can feel it. And I walk in, I'm like, damn, I know something's about to happen. She's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Director said that your bill's $700. Excuse me, like, y'all acting like, brr? What? How the hell can I have a $700 bill? Well, come to find out, he never checked or looked at, never, ever, 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 ever looked at my cell phone bill. He just had it like coming out of his like bank account. Oh, 50. Never, ever, ever, ever went to go pick it up. Never had it mailed to him. Whatever. Never looked. So over the last 4 months, my bills have been $300, $200, $500 equals 1,000. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? Like, oh my gosh, it's almost my whole check. Like, literally. And I'm like, I know he ain't about to take this whole thing out of my check right now. Like, what the hell? This has happened before. Like, I'm paying bills on my house that I'm not supposed to be paying. I'm paying the light bill when in my contract it states that he's supposed to pay that. Well, I get the light bill and it says it's 3 months behind because he never paid for it. So now I'm having to pay for my light bill. Another contract thing broken. So she's like, okay, he's going to see how he's going to deduct. He gives me my receipt. $400? Excuse me? This check, I was only going to bring home $900 for a month. In Korea, you only get paid once a month. $900. How the hell am I supposed to live on $900? So I said, oh, hell no. Like, I've been kind. I've been nice. I haven't complained once. But now y'all about to see a different April real quick. So I told him, I was like, oh, hell no. Because he decided to take it out for 3 months. Oh, excuse me. I have 6 months left of my contract. Why the hell you going to do it for 3 months? So I said, oh, no, you better call him or y'all going to be without an English teacher. You need to call him. So she called him. She's like, okay, well, he said he'll do it for 6 months. Oh, hell yeah, he better. So I get my check. $1,000. Excuse me, I was making more than $1,000 when I was a sales associate at freaking was it Express or what Seal? I was making more than that. I was a freaking visual merchandise before I came out here, and I was bringing home almost $1,000 every check, like $13 an hour, like. And then I come out here, make really good money. They reduce it 20%. Then I gotta pay $300 for some heat oil, and then he's taking out all this money for this damn phone, and all he had to do was check my bill. And I just felt a stab in the heart. I'm a young woman by myself living out here in Korea, and he's going to give me $900 and not care because he wants his money. Oh, also, I don't get paid on time. I get paid 3 days late. Oh, but guess what? I got paid on time yesterday because he wanted to take more money out. Oh, so it's important for him to pay me on time now because he had money to take out. So, yeah, so those are some issues. If you go to your Hagwon, and they ain't got no kids there, that's a problem. If you get paid late, that's a freaking problem. Like, I'm scared. I'm like, is this academy going to just shut down? I'm going to walk in here and nobody's going to be here? Like, so I was feeling kind of like nervous about leaving, a little weary. But after he left me, literally was going to give me $900 after the excuse my language, the shit I have to do with teaching these kids at this Hagwon. Don't let them want to learn. Don't let them give a damn about learning English. The guy got a little boy looking up porn on his phone. He spells it F-U-Q. Couldn't even spell the word right. Yelling the F word out the window, flicking off people, disrespecting me, writing all over the board, like not caring. And maybe it's because I'm in the country. They don't see it as important learning English because maybe they're not around a lot of foreigners. But I have to do so much ish as a teacher. I'm not even able to teach because the kids are so bad. And of course, I've got good kids that when I leave, I'm gonna miss them because they're so sweet, and some of them I really really love. But majority of my kids, no, no. So guys, like, watch out for this stuff. Like, come to Korea if you teach. Like, make sure teaching is your passion. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not my passion. I had the opportunity to come out here and I did. And I mean, I don't regret coming out here because the things that I have experienced in Korea, never in my life would I have if I hadn't came out here. And I don't regret coming out here at all. It's the best decision I feel like made in my life, though these problems. And I could have waited. I could have been in Seoul. I could have been in Seoul, but I needed to get out of the United States immediately. After I graduated, I had so much experience in, okay, my degree is in fashion marketing. I had so much experience while working, busting my ass through college, and 3 months goes by and nobody absolutely calls me. Like, I was in such a depressed state. I had to sell both my cars, like, because this little shit bag stopped working. Like, it was so much going on. Like, living at home with like a stepdad that you literally want to get a knife and stab and like cut him open and then like just lay his body parts all over Kansas City. Like, I was just in a depressed state, and I was like, they were like, okay, we have something that. Ooh, I'm talking so fast. I'm sorry. I have to calm down. There's my Scorpio tendencies. Um like, I need to get out. I was in such a depressed state, and I was like, you know what? If I'm in the country, fine. I gotta get the hell up out of here. I need to be free. I need to be happy again. And that's why I came out here, and I'm in the country. I could have been in Seoul. I could have been, a nicer situation, but I guess, I guess are the consequences for me wanting to leave so fast. But I needed to, and oh, I'm just telling you guys everything. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I'm happy out here. I love Korea. Korea is amazing, and I love Korea. Like, I've dealt. I mean, it's problems, it's regular problems, but I love Korea. I really, really do. Do I want to stay here forever? Probably not, because I'm gonna travel other places, and I need to go to Tokyo. Okay, Harajuku, Shinjuku Bridge. I need to be there. So, oh damn, this is 18 minutes. But anyway, those are some issues to deal with. Hagwon. Don't deal with that. Like, literally, they gonna look up, hopefully they'll give me a release paper, and hopefully I can be somewhere where I'm happy. I think I want to rather just go to school here and further my education out here at one of these colleges than work, because I'm just kind of scared to go to another Hagwon. Is everybody going to treat me like this? Am I going to always be having to not know if my school's going to close, or if my kids are going to be cussing in class or stuff? Like, for something that's not like your passion, and you're dealing with that much ish, and you're trying to do your job. Like, I have experience working with kids a whole bunch, like volunteer. That's why I was qualified enough to get out here. But yeah, guys, just watch out for that. Damn, this video is too long. Oh, I can talk for so long. Okay, anyways, issues, problems in Korea. I want to give you guys an update. This is some issues. So if you have questions, write in the comments. I'll answer them as best as I can.